Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. I am your host, Kazeem Rahman. On the hot seat today is me again. Oh, snap. Yes, I will continue clapping for myself. This is one of our deep dive episodes where I go through would you rather questions. I go through some what would you do. I go through some questions for terrible people, some moral dilemmas. Sometimes I go through some emails depending on if anyone sends any. And, we just go through them. We go through the pros and cons. We kind of really do a deep dive on what the possible outcomes of each are. It is not that long, so let's get started.
Let it begin! Let it begin!
Would you rather shit the bed every time you stay at your in-laws' house or attend a local yoga class and get naked, fully naked, halfway through? Oof. Okay. Pros. Okay. Okay, this is harder than I thought. Okay, listen. Shitting the bed. It's not your house. So it's not like you're doing damage to your own property. Okay? At the same time, do I like my in-laws? If I don't like my in-laws, then they're never going to invite me over. 2, it's like they can just come to me, right? Because if I go to their house and they know I'm going to shit the bed, all it takes for you to do is shit the bed 2 times for you to never be invited to your in-laws' house again. And they can just come to you. You know what I mean? Attend a local yoga class. Get naked halfway through. Actually, it's a new time. It's a new era.
Going to jail!
If you get naked in a yoga class, you'll probably be arrested. You'll probably be a sex offender. Well, let me not say that. Let's not throw sex offender at it. But you'll get a fine. You'll get fined for indecent exposure. And they could try to label you as a sex offender. It's probably not going to stick, but it's a hell of a life to keep fighting against being labeled a sex offender. You know what? I'm going to have to shit the bed every time I stay at my in-laws' house. Because as soon as I shit the bed 2 times, a conversation is going to be had. You know what I mean? It's not going to be just a regular life, right? They're not going to accept that for their son-in-law, right? And then if I shit the bed, damn, what's my wife going to think? I shit the bed beside her every single time I'm sleeping at her parents' house. Damn, that would suck. That would suck for her. That would suck for me. That would suck for them, right? But I'm still going to shit the bed. Would you rather always have visible sweat on your butt or punch your significant other in the face for no reason? That's only one time. I'm not saying what I'm picking yet. I'm just saying punching your significant other in the face for no reason is one time. And if you have a ride or die, she's not going to snitch on you. We have a rule here, Tough Choice, right? You're not allowed to be materialistic, but you are allowed to be shallow. And visible sweat is just disgusting. But you can just wear sweatpants all day. You can just wear gym clothes. It's not visible sweat on your butt. Who's gonna care, right? If you wear larger shirts to cover that up, that's perfectly fine. I don't see a problem with it. Also, listen, even if it's just one time, punching your significant other in the face, she's not your significant other anymore. That's a no bueno kind of thing. You don't punch your significant other. You never hit a woman. Punching your significant other in the face is probably the worst thing you could do, right? In my opinion, right? I'd rather cheat on you than punch you in the face. I don't want to punch you in the face. That's just violent, right? I'd rather destroy you emotionally than ever destroy you physically. And that's just me. Some people live a different life than I live, right? I would never hit a woman. I would never cheat on them either, but I would rather cheat on you than punch you in the face. Would you rather reuse a stranger's condom? No. Or have a fight to the death with 4 SNL cast members that you select? You got to fight these SNL cast members. And I'm picking the scrawniest, weakest, smallest members. It has to be current cast also. So I would need a list because SNL has a habit of putting 40 people on their cast. So I would need a list. I would need to do some research, right? Because nowadays you don't know who's taking like ninjutsu or Muay Thai or anything like that. So, or boxing class. So I need, first I need a list of the cast members. Then I need to know what they look like. I need a full body picture, right? The less the clothes, the better, just to get an idea of what's going on. And then I need to kind of do some, do some surveillance, right? Because I don't want to pick, Keenan Thompson, who's a big guy, but clearly looks like he can't fight, but he was like a champion wrestler for 13 years, right? You never really you don't want to do that. You want a weak, pathetic person that you can just like snap their neck really quick. It's a fight to the death. I'm assuming we're allowed to have like weapons, right? Here's the thing, 4 people, you think you can fight 4 people at once because you're a tough guy, but you really can't. I'll probably die, but I'm not going to reuse a stranger's condom. That'll kill me on the inside because I'm not going to tell anybody. So it's really just going to manifest itself into anger. Would you rather have your clothes start to disappear after 1 hour of wearing them, or panhandle for at least $5 every day, or else lose all the money in your bank account? Wow. I'm going to read that again because it's a lot. Would you rather have your clothes start to disappear after 1 hour of wearing them, or panhandle for at least $5 every single day, or else you lose all the money in your bank account? Damn. If your clothes start to disappear after an hour, I can wear a lot of clothes. I can layer it up, right? 2 underwear, 2 pants, shorts under the pants, 2 coats, 3 shirts, right? I can layer it up. How fast are they disappearing? I think that's the main question here, because I can't panhandle. I've seen panhandlers, like I give panhandlers money, but that's just me. Like I'll give them all the change in my thing. Usually there's like $1 and some change, right? So if I meet everyone like me, that's fine. But man, some days you're not going to make any money. And I'm a black dude. Black dudes don't make any money panhandling. White women make the most money, right? Old white guys make a lot of money also. But black guys, young black guys, they don't make money like that panhandling. So if you're telling me I have to go on the street and just hustle for $5, and I know we're thinking $5 isn't a lot of money. Most panhandlers, like 90%, make $0 a day, right? And the occasional 5 cents and the occasional quarter and the occasional person like me that will give them a $5 bill, right? But if it's every day and I lose all the money in my bank account, I can't do that. So I'm going to have to start layering my clothes, and I'm going to have to start like really planning out my day. Because if they start disappearing fast after an hour, I can't go out for more than 45 minutes. And then I'm going to have to go to my car, right? Now, I would easily say that, they start disappearing after an hour. I would just bring another change of clothes. You know what it means. You know exactly what it means. To anyone who's thinking, if they start disappearing after an hour, I'll just take my clothes off to go to the restroom, have another change of clothes. You know exactly what this means. You start being naked after an hour. So you got 45 minutes, and I live in Los Angeles. The car ride is 45 minutes sometimes, right? So basically, you would have to drive naked, put on a robe, go to the restroom of the place that you're at, and put on your clothes. And you can either eat for an hour, you can talk for an hour, you can socialize for an hour. But I mean, as soon as it hits 50 minutes, you got to start making some moves, bro. You got to start making some moves, because it's just not going to be, I don't know. It's just, I can't, especially if they start disappearing fast. Damn. Anyway, what would you do? A killer shark is eating swimmers at the beach. but the mayor won't close it down because it's prime tourist season and the mayor gets kickbacks from the healthcare industry. What do you do? Listen, politicians only care when it's hurting their constituents, but they really care. They really care if it's hurting people that they know personally. So his friend got to get kidnapped, man. You got to, if it's a killer shark, if we got to save lives, then you got to go kidnap a friend. You got to go kidnap a buddy. You got to go kidnap his chief of staff, right? Throw him in the water. Let the killer shark have its way. Save him. Don't let him die, but let the killer shark chomp off a leg, right? Listen, man. If I was baking something and I was like, I'm going to leave it in there for 30 minutes and then the oven starts smoking at 10, I'm taking whatever the fuck I had in there out of the oven. End of discussion, right? Same thing with the mayor. Yes, he's getting kickbacks, right? I expect local politicians to do what they got to do. They don't make a lot of money, but people are dying. He's eating swimmers. The killer shark says it's eating swimmers at the beach. You got to kidnap. You got to kidnap a friend, right? You got to kidnap a friend. Or, I mean, yeah, that's the only way. If we're being honest, that low-key really is the only way. Just saying. Would you rather bring a large knife through a TSA checkpoint or find out your partner is really a prostitute hired by your parents? Damn. Oof. Man, okay. Pros and cons. Knife through a TSA checkpoint. You might go to jail, but you might not go to jail because you didn't pull the knife out on somebody, right? I'm assuming if it's a knife through a TSA checkpoint, what you can possibly do is just leave it in the bag and just be like, hey, my bad, right? I got a knife. You can confiscate it. They're going to pull you into a room. They're going to ask you questions. Why do you have a knife? Why not have a knife? I can't have a gun in these streets, but I can definitely have a knife. You know what I mean? How big is this knife? I'm assuming this is just going to be a hand knife, a knife that you can carry around, right? And then that's fine. If it's a giant knife, you're going to be in more trouble. I still personally don't think you can really go to jail because you didn't. It's not like you pulled it out on somebody. You just put it in your bag and you thought that it wasn't in your bag. Honestly, I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Find out your parents hired a prostitute. Find out your partner is really a prostitute hired. How long is this relationship? I don't know. Let's say the relationship is 5 years, right? 5 years, prostitute, man. 5 years of basically the best sex of your life because it's still a prostitute, right? Who hired the prostitute? Did my dad hire this prostitute or did my mom hire the prostitute? Because that matters if we're being honest. Your partner is really a prostitute hired by your parents. Damn, I can't. Let's say the relationship is 5 years. I can't do that. I can't find out that she was just a prostitute hired by my parents. Right? Even if she does pull that, well, at first it was business, but then it became love. Bitch, shut the fuck up about your love shit. It was business to begin with. We started off on a lie, right? Who cares if you fell in love with me after the fact? You're still a prostitute hired by my parents. Would I forgive my parents? Probably. I mean, I'm one of those people. I tend to forgive family first, right? If it was a prostitute hired by my friends, they're not my friends anymore. So I'm going to have to do the knife. I'll do the knife. The knife isn't that bad if you really think about it, right? You're going to need a lawyer, of course. You're missing your flight. End of discussion. Wherever you're going, you're not going to that place anymore. I mean, come on now. You brought a knife, right? If it's a small knife, they'll probably confiscate it and you'll probably make your flight, but you're going to be super late. And if it's a Southwest flight, you're going to get shitty seats, right? But if it's a large knife, you're missing the flight. You're going to get put in a room. You know, that's just the way it is. And deal with it. But a prostitute hired by your parents, you think you can handle it? You can't handle it. I know some of you are thinking, oh, I can handle that. You know, just a prostitute. You know what I mean? That means I have really good parents. No, that does not mean you have really good parents. That means your parents can't trust that you can form a relationship by yourself. Those aren't good parents. Those are the shittiest kind of parents. Let's go through some moral dilemmas. You receive an unsolicited nude photo from a cell phone number you don't recognize. It was clearly meant for someone else, but you like what you see. All right, she fine. Do you respond? If not, do you delete it forever and never say a word, or do you keep it? Here's what you do, and this goes for anyone listening. Someone sends you a nudie. I call them nudies. Someone sends you a nudie that's not meant for you. What you got to do, definitely look at it. I mean, come on now. It's on your phone. You're going to have to look at it. You're going to probably look at it a couple times if you like what you see. But you need to respond and tell them, listen, this was not, you have the wrong number. This is clearly not meant for me. I definitely got a nudie that was not meant for me. I responded back and I said, hey, this is Kazeem. Clearly it's not meant for me. My name's not Charles. I will delete this photo. Don't worry about it. And I deleted the photo, right? Because if it's not meant for you, then it's not meant for you, fam. Like you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do. You gotta delete that photo. You got to delete that photo. Yes, but respond. Tell them you're going to delete the photo and then delete the photo. And if they don't believe you that you deleted the photo, then that's on them, right? And don't go out and tell people that you got a nude from someone that it wasn't meant for you. Don't be a chatty Cathy like that. That's some bullshit. Just saying. Think of the person in your life that you like the least done. You're going to lock them in a dark basement for an entire night and play a single song on repeat at high volume. What track do you pick? Damn. What's the worst song to torture someone to? Okay, I'm going to pick that Baby Shark song. That Baby Shark do 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 on high volume, right? Or, well, no, I'm going to pick Baby Shark, right? All night on replay, single song, Baby Shark gets played. That's torture. It's torture. I understand. I'm as I'm reading it again, I'm thinking, wow, what song would you torture someone with? Baby Shark. We'll move on because I really don't want to delve into torture right now. Would you rather find yourself suddenly having to A, deliver a random baby, B, pull off an emergency plane landing and you'd be coached through it from the airport control tower, or C, hold a stranger's hand as they pass away after an accident? Damn. You're going to have to deliver this baby, right? Delivering a baby, it's more traumatic than hard, I think. I don't know. I've never had to deliver a baby. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is hard now I'm thinking about it. But actually, damn, okay. I'm thinking, okay, let's go through all three choices. Deliver a baby. That is hard if you don't know what you're doing, right? And it doesn't say you're being coached. So you have to, and it's a random baby. Yes, I don't know this person probably if it's a random baby, but I don't know if I want to take that chance. Pull off an emergency plane landing. I don't know where the pilot is. I don't know where the co-pilot is. I don't know why I'm flying this plane. But if they're going to coach me, okay, but I still don't trust myself. Hold a stranger's hand as they pass away after an accident. I could do that. I think I could. If we're being honest, that's the easiest thing. The easiest thing, if they pass away after an accident. Fuck, what kind of accident, right? Was it a car accident? Did they fly out the front of the car? Are they lying on the ground? I have to hold their hand? Damn. Man, all right. I'll deliver the baby. I'll deliver a baby because of this. I don't want to hold a stranger's hand as they're dying, right? If they were just, honest to God, if they were just dying, okay. But it doesn't say that they're just dying right here. What it says is that they're passing away after an accident, right? There's only a couple things that will happen that you'd have to pass away. And that's a big accident, car crash, right? They fell off a roof or something like that. They accidentally shot themselves. Why do they have a gun? I don't know. I'm just saying. There are specific things that you can slowly pass away. Hold a stranger's hand as they pass away after an accident. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm going to have to deliver the baby. I could probably pull off the plane landing. Let's be honest. I could probably pull off the plane landing, especially if I'm being coached, but I don't trust myself like that. And if you trust yourself like that, that's great. But I personally do not trust myself like that. So I'm going to have to deliver this baby. I don't know how to deliver a baby. I've only seen it done on TV, and it's highly doubtful that they're doing it correctly. So I can't just assume that I know how to deliver a baby. But listen, man, I don't feel like holding someone's hand when they're dying. That's the only reason. I'm only delivering this baby because I don't feel like holding someone's hand as they're dying. Would you rather? Would you rather drown a litter of kittens with your bare hands or register yourself as a sex offender? Oof. All right. Listen, before I answer this question, you need to know that I don't want to answer this question. All right? The kittens will die. Come on. I know some of you are listening and you're judging me and you're saying, I can't believe you would kill a whole litter of kittens. Guess what? Yeah, I would. Yes, I would. I don't think you understand the ramifications of registering as a sex offender. You can't go anywhere. You can't live anywhere. You can't live near parks. You can't live near churches. You can't live near schools. You can't live near anywhere. You have to go to like the Goonies in Florida. There are places in there that that sex offenders just live, right? And if you have to register as a sex offender, everywhere you live, you have to go around telling people, hey, by the way, you should know I'm a sex offender. This is on your record. Where are you going to work? Right? Walmart doesn't even hire sex offenders. You know what I mean? Like, where are you going to work? Where are you going to eat? Where are you going to live? You meet a girl. Of course, you're going to lie to her for the first year. But after a year, you're going to have to tell her, like, listen, by the way, I'm a registered sex offender. The relationship is over after that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what the reason is. It doesn't even matter that the reason is you didn't even do anything. You just had to register. The kittens have to die. And don't act like you're not going to kill these kittens either. You're just not on the mic right now, right? I answer the questions so you don't have to. The kittens will die. I'm sorry, but the kittens will die. And I apologize. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry about it. If it makes you feel better, I will cry about killing these kittens. I'm just saying. Should I end there? We're going to end there. Guys, this has been our episode. We shouldn't end on dead kittens. So we'll end on a Marry Fuck Kill. Marry Fuck Kill for Kazeem Rahman. Listen, we'll do Beyonce, Forever and Always. We will do Wonder Woman and the character Wonder Woman, not the actress, the actual comic book character. And we will do Catwoman, the comic book character. Marry Fuck Kill. All right, this is very hard for me. I need you guys to know this. I don't take these decisions lightly. Beyonce dies. She's lived her life. I will fuck Catwoman because there isn't a Catwoman that isn't fine. I can't name you one. In the cartoons, in the shows, in the movies, every Catwoman is just extremely sexy. And I will marry Wonder Woman. I will get her pregnant and we will have some powerful babies, right? I don't know if Wonder Woman can get pregnant by normal men, but I don't know. How old is Wonder Woman? I wonder how old. I know she lives forever like Superman technically, but I don't know. Yeah, but Beyonce is dead. You fuck Catwoman because come on now. And you marry Wonder Woman, right? And that is the life that I choose to live. Guys, that has been our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. I have been your host, Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's Kazeem Comedy. And if you have a tough choice question you'd like us to consider, just email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. Like, share, subscribe to this podcast, share it with your friends. Feel free to email if you just want to say what's up. Comment on the Instagram. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun here, and we want you to join in that fun. So I've been Kazeem. You guys have been amazing. Thanks you very much. Bye.